Hey guys, welcome back to the Kool-Aid Podcast. Welcome back to another episode. On today's episode, guys, we're going to be talking about this whole Nico Gonzalez, his transfer to Manchester City, whereas as well, going to be briefly talking about, Barcelona's victory against Alaves, and then talking about Paulo Torre. Just was it the right move for Barcelona to keep him, or should have Barcelona have let him go? We're gonna be talking about a lot of Barcelona news, but guys, as always, make sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. This episode will be on Spotify, and as well, if you guys want to join and discuss with us, feel free. Just go on X. Click on the streamer link and you'll be able to join. But Alvaro, Sebi, what is up? How are you guys feeling? It's been a while.
I know, right? Yeah, it's been a while. Good, bro. I mean, the vibes are pretty high with the team. Um, for the chat out there, I was at the Atalanta game in Barcelona. Crazy environment,
How was Alvaro? Talk to us.
bro. It was a crazy atmosphere. I mean, I sent you guys the videos, but it was cool, bro. That stadium, when you see it in person, that you can tell that it's smaller than the Camp Nou. It's like half of the capacity. And it was built for the Olympics of '92, so it's like way older and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool, bro. I had only ever been to another soccer game because since we live in fucking Miami. But nah, it was crazy, bro. And they had
I
like
will
50,
were your seats good?
they were behind the goal, like a little higher up, but they were
Mhm.
behind the goal.
Sebi, he wasn't even able to record like a single goal.
Oh, bro,
Nothing.
the Yamaha goal was a fast break goal. I didn't have time. And then, bro, I was recording like most corners, and the one that I didn't record was the header.
Oh my
But
god.
but yeah, no, it was really cool. Like I really want to go back to
How much
another.
did it cost you?
It was like 135
Oh,
per.
not that bad.
It's UCL, so like I
Yeah.
understand. But it was a good game, bro. But now regarding the this Sunday
One
game,
thirty-five for a UCL game. That's mad cheap.
yeah, and it's also because the stadium's smaller. I feel like if it was Camp Nou, it would be more expensive.
No, it would.
But
It would.
talking about Sunday's game, ugly ass game, but a win's a win, bro.
Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
needed the victory because
We did.
Real Madrid
Yeah,
choked essentially.
and props to Frankie, bro. We've talked so much shit about him. He played a solid game.
He did. He did. He basically like changed alongside Eric Garcia. They basically changed the second half for Hansi Flick.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was holding my breath when Araujo came off. I was like, dude, it better. I didn't see anything in the first half that showed an injury. So when I saw him come off, I was like, it better be to protect that yellow card, and that's what it was for.
I think it was no.
Pretty sure
No, it was like it was a tactical change.
it
It
was
was
tactical, but it was also, you can tell it was also, like, to protect him as well.
okay. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, bro, the thing is that Frankie is such a breath of fresh air when he plays like this because we're used to like Pedri and Gavi doing their own thing, and Casado, you can tell Casado is still an experience, like he's still trying to like find his style. So when Frankie can play like this and like
Is
control
Pedri?
them,
Is Frankie a
Guys,
super
did
sub?
you? I have noticed one thing with Frankie. Either he comes on and plays a excellent game and helps the team, or he just commits a mistake that's lead up to the goal. Two of these things happens. Earlier he was just
yeah,
committing mistakes and we were conceding goal, and now he's
I mean,
coming
he just
on
came back from
and
an injury as
providing.
well, so it took a while.
yeah,
Yeah,
but the thing is that, bro, like up until now, his pace of game was stupid slow. Like he was
Yeah,
just
exactly. Yeah,
he was slowing down the team even when he got limited minutes or extended minutes. So I mean, I feel like after those first couple matches, he was already back to like his best, like his normal fitness. I think he was just I don't even know what to say because you can't really blame it on injuries because a player at that level, you would think that after a couple of weeks he will be back to doing his own thing. But
but
like
he had to get.
I think this has been his best game of the season, right? Would you
Yeah,
agree?
also,
yeah.
but also, he never had a major surgery as well. He let it heal by itself, so obviously it's gonna take a long time to like get back to his feet, and obviously he needed game time to like actually like gain that confidence again. Which is I know that he's been playing bad for the couple weeks, but he had to like endure the hate on it, in order to get back to Frankie that we know for a long time.
All I'm
Plus
saying
Okay.
that,
is he better keep balling out like that because that market value better increase.
No, in regards to that, with Frankie De Jong, like basically improving in these last couple of games where he has, been showing a level and has been, playing, a lot of minutes. I'm thinking, what should Barcelona do with this Frankie? Should Barcelona keep him, for example? Because Barcelona, they're looking to renew him, but Frankie De Jong, the reports were saying that he's not willing to lower his salary. And if you're willing to renew but not willing to lower your salary to match Barcelona's wage structure, I don't know how relevant it is, even though you're performing this well. And
You have to do what's best for the club. I
Yeah.
think, in my
I
personal
mean,
opinion.
if he lowers the wages, as long as I mean, if he lowers the wages, not too low, but just like a couple, of, I don't know, percent, then fine, sure, why not? But but if he doesn't want to then he has to go. But again,
Dude,
under
the,
under Hansi Flick, yeah, I think Flick rates De Jong a lot. He wants
bro,
that kind of midfielder.
the thing is, we have a plethora of midfielders, and we have Bernal coming back eventually. We have Casado,
Yeah, but
which,
but then they're very inexperienced. You need
yeah,
experience
but
as well.
the thing is, right now we have bigger fish to fry. We need to find a winger. I mean, everybody's. I mean, I wouldn't say we need it because Rafinha is playing at that level, but I'm sure that many of us would rather have a better winger and then move Rafinha to the middle. We probably need a winger. I mean, a striker.
I think we
Um,
should keep him, to be honest now.
keep
Frank,
Frankie De Jong.
Yeah, keep
As
Frankie
long
De
as he
Jong
lowers wages, as long as he
because
bro, the
lowers
thing is
wages.
that the thing is that
Gavi's he's an idiot. First of all, Gavi's
There you
an
go.
idiot.
There
bro,
you go.
that
Bernal, we
header
don't know if
was
he.
so unnecessary.
Yeah, Bernal, we don't know if he's gonna come back 100% because ACL injuries take a
Yeah.
while to come back.
Yes. There you go.
And then we have a serious problem at Barcelona that our players get injured.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
I think we should keep Frankie De Jong for now.
As
The
long
thing is
as
that
he lowers wage.
I feel like if you can sell Frankie, you can sign like a decent backup midfielder for depth. I
I'm going
wonder.
that route. I'm going that route,
Yeah,
though.
the thing is that
If
with
you
that,
find someone,
if
if you find someone,
Frankie keeps playing at this level, his market value is gonna skyrocket. It won't be what it used to be before Barca, but it
Who
will
would you
go.
want to get though as a
Who?
replacement?
I can't no. So the
Nico,
thing is, I'm not
we,
thinking.
Zubimendi.
we should
Yeah,
have got
Zubimendi.
Nico. We had a buyback clause.
The thing is, I'm not looking to replace him with a player of his level. I'm looking to maybe bring in a decent midfielder that will be coming off the bench.
Who then?
I can't again. I can give you a name right now. From here until the summer, and I'm sure a name will come up. But
It can't
I'm
be. It can't be a. It can't be. It cannot be a youngster because we're done with the face now. We
yeah. I
need
mean,
experience.
I never said a youngster.
No, 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 no.
I said
I'm not
someone
saying
for the
about you.
midfield.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. Like, if we're gonna buy someone, it has to be a well experience as well to balance it
Yeah,
out.
no. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure that from now until the summer we'll find someone. I just can't envision Barca holding on to him with those wages. And again, you are gonna
No.
get some good money back from him after if he continues playing at this level. We do need some. Eric Garcia is gonna leave. Christensen is probably gonna leave, so we don't have much depth at center back. We could probably get a good decent backup center back. We need wingers, we need strikers, so we need a lot of stuff that Barca can't really buy right now because we can't even register players.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
my thoughts on Frankie De Jong is, Frankie De Jong, he's improving, but my stance doesn't change.
mine
Frankie
either.
De Jong, for example, he's fantastic, in these type of games where he doesn't have to defend, he doesn't have to, focus on the defensive aspect of the games. But we've seen, in the biggest of games for many, many years, we know what Frankie De Jong can give us. He's not going to be a game changer or anything like that. And when you look at his wages right here, it's at basically 19 million gross, just by looking at this
Yeah.
right
We know
here.
that.
But if Barcelona I would say a good Frankie De Jong, instead of looking to renew, look to sell. I'm in this summer. Even if Frankie De Jong performs well, I'm looking to sell him. I'm saying, hey, you know what? He's performing great, fantastic, Frankie. But Barcelona, they have to learn when to sell. We're a terrible selling club. We can get literally 60, 70 million, for example, in the
Yeah.
summer if Frankie De Jong
Question
is
though.
well. Yeah.
Question though. What if Hansi Flick wants to keep him?
Ooh.
If we want to keep him, that's different. But
Yeah.
you guys are saying that yeah, Bernal. We don't know about his injury. We don't know about. I mean, Gavi is Gavi.
They're still young. That's the problem.
Frankie does not have the best injury history either. So I mean, like he's not a player that will play you all year either. So I mean, he's not Pedri. Look at Pedri. Like he had that one year that he was getting injured back to back because he had played all year long before
and
that.
and plus he played the wrong position as well. That also was.
Yeah, but exactly. But Pedri, like if you tell me right now who's been more consistent for Barca, Pedri over Frankie? Frankie's not one of those players that will play you the entire
That's a
year.
given
So
though. Pedri's been consistent from day one. So
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this in regards to Frankie. I'm gonna guys this just to keep the conversation just like without going on tangents. Would you guys renew Frankie in the current wage structure? Would you guys do that, or would you guys sell? And if he does renew, but he doesn't basically lower those wages to match Barcelona's wage structure, what would you do then? Sebi, I'll
so
start with you.
I would actually, now that I think about it, and now that I think about your point that you just said, Elias, I would sell them both.
So sell him regardless, even if you
Yeah,
play
sell
him
them
well.
regardless.
good boy.
I don't know.
No, I mean, look. I like Frankie, and again, I don't even know if this game, if we would have won this game, because he changed the play style
He
in that
did.
second half.
He absolutely
So
did.
props to him. But this is the first game that you can confidently say he played great all throughout. This is the first game. All the other ones, they were all question marks. So I mean, I'm watching him play on Wednesday in the UCL. He really didn't do shit. So I mean,
Alvaro, would you sell him for 60 million?
I mean, I would. I just don't know his market value right now. What it will be, but 60 million sounds. I mean, sounds great to me.
Bro, is that this is a business?
Bro, for a player like him that wasn't that we didn't even know if he was gonna play at all this year, 60 million, I'll take that in a heartbeat.
His
With
his market value, Alvaro, right now is 45 million.
I could
That's
see it
not
being
that bad.
I could see it being 60 by the end of the season. I
nah
could see it
nah
being 60.
nah.
If he performs as good as he did consistently,
And and
and
and
end
I
up
have
60
I
million.
have no reason to believe that Flick will not keep using him this much. I mean, after yesterday's game, he earned it. He's earning minutes.
Okay.
And
So, I mean,
not only will his market value go up if he does good in the season, but also if Barcelona win trophies like the
of
Champions League,
course, of
La
course.
Liga,
Okay.
Copa del Rey.
Again, look. We have seen how bad it can get when this team gets injured. We can never have enough depth players. With those 60 million, we don't gotta get a 70 million type player with that money. We don't gotta go all out for one player. We can get several pieces. This team
Okay.
is this team is getting to that point that is surrounded by so many good young players that we gotta surround those young players with good veterans. Lewandowski's already. I mean, yeah, he's. I think he's the Pichichi right now. But again, maybe he has one more year left in the tank. We gotta start surrounding those youngsters with
Not
good.
even he's like Suarez, bro can't run anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we need to surround those young players with vets.
Okay.
Those vets don't have to cost 60
We
million.
desperately need a backup striker. Like
We
No, we do. We
don't
do.
have.
But
Who's our backup striker?
Ferran.
it's Ferran. But it's like a question. With the protagonism of Frankie De Jong, how do you see like the starting lineup looking? Because I did see some criticism towards Marcasolo. For one, I don't think is warranted. First, I don't think Marcasolo played bad. I just think it wasn't a game that was suited for him, and it was like the perfect environment for Frankie, for example, to thrive. And you know, I don't see Marcasolo's starting spot at risk. I still think he's the starter alongside Pedri. But do you agree? Do you think that, for example, the base of the midfield, the starting partnership is going to be that? Or do you see Frankie de Jong gaining protagonism?
No, I am selling Frenkie De Jong either way. I don't care
Yeah.
because at the salary, you know, I am okay with the salary. If I am not okay with the attitude because his agents also attitude from just like Ronald Araujo, just like Frenkie De Jong. I don't like this type of contractual situation, whether be it any player.
Well,
Just look at
wasn't
the contract
they have to
extension
pay
of
back?
Gavi, Pedri, and all these players.
Well, they have to
Yeah,
pay the
so
players.
I just don't. Yeah, I'm not
No, yeah,
saying
no,
we
no,
are also
no.
we are also paying Gavi, we are paying Pedri, we are playing Lamin. Did you see any sort of any news or anything about their contractual situation?
Yo,
We
I'm
can't,
not saying. No, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
also, yeah,
Okay,
also this
because the
kind.
difference
I
is
don't
that
see
Araujo has been underpaid
I
for a
don't
long
see
time.
I don't see a same kind of dedication to the project from Araujo and Frenkie De Jong like I see from Gavi, Pedri, or Yamal. All these kind of players. So if we are not dedicated to the club, so I just think it's okay to sell such kind of players rather than all these youngsters we have.
Okay.
Isn't it kind of funny that two of our captains are haven't been that committed to the team, Frank? Honestly,
Yeah.
if I had to pick between one or
Exactly.
two,
Look at Rafinha.
if I had to pick between one or two, I would pick Araujo over Frankie any day of the week. But again, with that, like, even if Frankie lower his wages to the the most ideal level, I will still sell. I will still sell him. That money will do wonders to a team that can't even
Yeah.
register players. So I mean,
Look,
that's what.
Lewandowski is highest paid player, but nobody talks about his wages because he is the top scorer in Europe, not only our
Exactly.
team.
I mean,
No,
if you
Alan
Exactly.
spoke
perform,
So
about
again,
Lewandowski last
But
week.
we will,
even
yeah,
no, but even then,
we
like for
will
example,
talk
the
about Ansu.
circumstances of Lewandowski coming to sign for Barcelona were completely different to the
Exactly.
the contract situation in regards to Frankie. And
Exactly.
I know I don't criticize Robert Lewandowski for that wage because obviously his performances have been matching that. Frankie De Jong, your performances haven't been matching the salary that you've been getting. You haven't been better than Pedri. You haven't been better than Gavi. And it's either you change that salary, you match what Barcelona are offering you. It's going to be a reduction. It's going to be what, a 23% reduction, let's say. But it's either that or just Barcelona look to sell.
I
But
don't get these
guys,
players. They're already multimillionaires. What more can you want? Like,
No,
So
but
what? So what? That's part of the
it's what
sport.
Elias. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's part of the sport. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of millions because you want to make sure that one day once you're gone, you have enough money to feed your generation. Come on.
nah,
But look,
like for
look,
example, I'm sorry, like having 19 million in the bank per year, I'm pretty sure that that's enough money to
yeah,
to live in
but
comfort
look,
for.
Not only that,
it's what
not only
Elias
that,
said.
they can get multi-millionaire contracts at different clubs, even at Saudi Arabia. So it is not
Yeah,
But
necessary
look,
to play at Barcelona.
yeah.
look, when Frankie came to Barca, he was a big young name, but he wasn't a top name in Europe. He was a good youngster coming to a big team. Lewandowski was already top two, maybe top one in the world as striker. I mean, maybe Haaland was competing with him at that time, but you can't really compare the wages from the two because Lewandowski has had more than enough history when he came to Barca from Bayern. So
Okay.
Yeah, but again, but back then, De Jong and Dillet were like the top of the youngster back then. Obviously, it made sense. But again, we paid too much for him. It should have been at least 50 mil, to be honest, when we
Okay.
bought him.
Well, guys, switching the conversation now. I want to talk about Nico Gonzalez because Manchester City they've activated his contract. Barcelona because they have a 40% sell-on clause, they will be receiving roughly 20 to 24
No,
million.
no,
It
we're not.
depends.
No, we're not.
Why not?
Cause we're only getting 10.5 from him. We're not getting
Wh-
24. We're not getting 24
Where,
million, bro.
where have you heard that?
No, 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 no. It's confirmed. Go look it up. We're not getting 24 mil. We're receiving 12 to 10. Yeah. Look what Vandy said.
Yeah, even
12
even
to
even if we get 10 millions, I'm happy with that also.
yeah.
No. I mean, like I'm just asking, like where have you
No,
seen
cause
this? Because I
so
haven't
so
seen any reports about it.
so basically, you know how
Yeah,
like
me,
Man City
I
paid
also haven't
60
seen.
mil, right? Then you minus that from the Porto payment where they paid 8.5 on Nico, so that's 51.5. Then divided by 20% on that, that's 10 or 12 mil.
Oh, so Porto right here, official statement.
Yeah.
Porto have said that it paid 3 million to Barcelona to buy 20% of any future transfer profit in advance. This means that
Mm.
Barcelona will only receive 20% of any future profit instead of 40. Additionally, the buyback option that Barcelona had for 30 million until June the 30th, 2025 has been canceled. Well, okay, so that
So
24
technically,
has been reduced. Barcelona will be getting, the 10 to 12, but that's still 10 to 12 million that has come into the
anything helps.
Barcelona's book.
Anything helps the club.
yeah, that's how bad it is for the club.
This is basically like
Oh,
a
okay,
GoFundMe.
guys. Like it's not bad. Barcelona, they're back to the 1-to-1 rule. We can register players as long as they leave. That's the situation right now. When Barcelona they were previously not until the 1-to-1 rule. Obviously, we would be crying over the money and everything.
Yeah.
But it's not. We're not in a situation where it's saying, "Hey, we need to sell players. We need money coming in. We're like desperate." And we're not in that situation anymore. In regards to that.
Um,
But what do you guys make of this whole Nico Gonzalez departure? Because I have seen some
it's good
tweets
though.
on X complaining saying, "Oh, Barcelona let him go and everything."
Yeah, to be honest, Nico was a good talent to be coming up from the academy. Like he was not given a chance from Xavi. He just sent him straight alone because he had Gavi, Pedri, Kessie, and De Jong in front of him. So he was never given a fair chance on actually at least play at least 5 games to show the world or Barcelona fans that he can do his play style, but he wasn't given a chance. So to be honest, good thing for him for leaving Barcelona. No, I don't see him coming back because why would you come back to Barcelona after
I
you
mean,
get
if you're not getting
three?
game time
Yeah,
and you're a youngster,
I
you
was I
want
was
less
pretty
game time.
surprised that the move was that expensive.
Yeah,
But I
Bro,
mean,
because Man City are desperate for a CDM.
yeah, no,
I think
yeah,
so.
they need it.
that
Yeah, they
was
need.
that
They
was
they
surprising, bro.
need to clubs to accept it like this. They're not willing to like negotiate.
No.
They need one like
Yeah,
this.
smart business. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
he's not gonna fix Man
Nico.
City's problems.
Not this year. Probably next season. Because again, Nico's a good player, man.
He's a good
I've
player,
always
but he's
rated
not a
him.
game changing player. He's not like a Rodri or something.
No, yeah, no. For a team like Man City, he won't be. But I mean,
But I'll be honest though, how many times have you watched Nico though? How many times have you watched him? Ever since he left Barcelona.
no, wait,
No,
I
There you
Really.
couldn't hear
go.
you.
There you go. Come on,
No,
bro. 2 years have
uh,
changed. 2 years have been passed, bro.
no.
A
It's
lot
actually it's been
changed.
3 years. It's been even longer
No, three
because
years.
he
No,
left. He left. No, he left in 2022. Like
yeah,
2022, 3 years.
the
When
first year
Xavi got
that he
him, right?
left.
Yeah, I think when
Yeah,
Xavi
when Xavi
arrived,
first came
yeah,
in.
when Xavi.
Yeah, like he was never given a fair chance. So now give him like at least a year until next season. Then you'll see how good he is. He's good.
I think Man City will get relegated in a with all
Oh, and
those
they, like
signings.
if they get the charges against them.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
true. That's
I
true.
mean, what 115? What only 10 of them were like fully charged?
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that. But in regards to the whole Nico Gonzalez, you know, obviously, for example, some people are upset that he's gone to Man City. For example, they're saying, "Oh, if Pep wants him, then etc." But
no.
Barcelona, they were stacked in the midfield at the time. You had Pedri coming through. You had Gavi. You had Frenkie De Jong. You had Busquets.
I
There wasn't minutes for Nico Gonzalez
yeah,
and Barcelona. They weren't going away. For example, these 3 years, for example, that it took for Nico Gonzalez to come out at a decent level to be as a starter, and it's just that simple. And for
wait,
example, not every single player is going to succeed at Barcelona. You can succeed
he didn't even
elsewhere.
have to be a starter. They I guess be a cup game player at least. But
No,
no, he
but
was
but
there.
but, but even
But he,
Yeah,
then,
no,
like for example,
but
like
he
wasn't there
still
yeah,
wasn't
but
proved
space on
his
the
wait.
best.
squad?
Yeah, during that time
I'm just saying.
Pedri coming up. We had Pedri. We had
Also, we
Frankie.
also
We
when
had
you're a youngster and you want to play first division football, like your desire is not to be on the bench. Your desire is to play and get minutes under your
yeah.
belt so you can advance as a football player. And he
Yeah,
wasn't getting
true.
that at Barca.
No.
Yeah, but in Barca, yeah, they were giving a lot of youngster chances. So
Mm-hmm.
But like
as well.
I'm gonna say Xavi, the youngsters that he did pick and that in his team now are they're all in the starting 11 right now.
Yeah.
They all
No,
came
one
out
hundred percent.
successful.
Mm-hmm. And when Barcelona they do receive this money, is has been reduced, from that 24. But Barcelona, they were originally planning to go after Marcus Rashford. He went to Aston Villa. He went after Aston Villa, and I did see some reports linking Barcelona to Doku,
No,
but
Doku shit, man.
what's it called? And I do think it's the right idea for Barcelona not go out into the market and make
No,
these
yeah.
like last minute buys or anything. Just save the money and just focus on the summer and plan it.
Especially not for Rashford, my lord.
No, Rashford or Doku, whoever, or Nico, nah, bro.
None
Or
of them.
Liao,
They
or
were both
even Liao,
bad.
nah, bro.
Both trash
Okay.
transfers, in my opinion.
It's
All
not
right.
worth it for money.
So, do you think it's the right idea for Barcelona not to bring in any reinforcement in the January transfer window, or no?
Yeah, I don't know really because whenever we bought in January transfer window, likes of Aubameyang or all these players, French players, they ended up playing well and helping us win the title. So I don't know. It could have helped if we would have signed someone on the left wing in the long run, because now is the crunch times in the season, and
Okay.
with injuries to players like Danny Olmo, who is never fit, or maybe we are actually lucky that Rafinha is playing all these minutes, putting in the hard work in all these matches, and he is still fit for the
Yeah.
entirety of the season. He is not even injured for, I think, one game, maybe one or two games, but other than that, uh, Lewandowski and Rafinha has been fit totally. Even Yamal and all other players got injured. I think
Yeah.
only Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Pedri has been fit all over the season,
Yo,
right?
quick question, just random question. When the fuck is Christensen coming back?
Um,
Okay,
in
Never,
okay,
in
March.
never.
rel-
That's why I've been
no, 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 not that
selling,
much. In like 2 weeks or so. In 2 weeks, he got injured. What, last Monday?
and he's
Last
gonna get
Monday,
injured again
and
on
then
next
Yeah,
it was
injured
season.
saying
again
he
in
was
the
gonna be back
final.
in like 3 weeks, something like that.
Cause bro, like that would actually be huge for Barca.
Used for what? He's always injured, and he's not a
Yeah,
good
bro. But the
player.
thing is,
Well, he's
like
not a good player. He's a good player. What are you smoking?
I just
He's
no,
not a
no. I
good
mean,
player. He's always injured. He never plays.
the thing is
Yeah,
that,
but
bro.
when he plays good. He
No,
No,
has
he doesn't.
I just say huge because even though Eric Garcia had a good game
Massive,
on,
massive.
even though Eric Garcia had a good game on Sunday, I would rather have Christensen as the third center back over Eric Garcia. So I mean,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
because
Um.
the thing is, like you think that every player should be a world star, a world class players in the team. But yeah, you have to balance everything to be like world class,
no, but
important.
to be fair, Christensen was brought in to be like the next big thing next to Araujo, and he's been made off like glass. Not even glass. Glass is stronger than him. So
Yeah, yeah, but
like
again,
I am also
I'm
taking
pretty sure
Christensen.
you
He
did
is
your
the
research
only
before, right?
UCL winner in our team after Lewandowski.
But again, when you look at did you do your research before Christensen joined though? Like you knew that he had injury crisis. I mean, before he joined, you know that you knew that.
Yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
Hmm.
I mean, I am still taking a UCL winner on a free transfer, like Andres
No.
Christensen, right?
Well,
Yeah,
how
in
much?
regards to Christensen, I still think that he's a good player. It's just those
he
injuries,
is a good
obviously,
player. He gets
Sell
injured
it
a
him.
lot.
it, it
Sell him.
basically sell him. I mean, what's if a good offer arises, I am
Yeah,
selling him. I am selling him just
No, the
because
bad thing is
it'd
that
be straight profit.
if he spends the rest of the year injured and in the bench, we're not gonna get shit from him.
Yeah,
But I will
Okay.
sell.
we're not getting 40
he
from
has
him.
to
That's
play.
for sure.
I
Yeah,
Okay.
guarantee you he doesn't play another game.
Well, let's see. But guys, what do you guys make of Ansu Fati deciding to stay in
He wants
and
to
not
prove
leave?
himself.
go get me the water and ice ready, bro.
The water boy, bro.
Yo, like I mean, that is so sad because he still wears the number 10, and like wearing number 10 for Barca at that, like, bro, Ferran Torres getting more minutes than you.
At first,
Like
better.
that's
Just
the
join
sad
the
part. That's the sad part.
yeah,
Ferran is actually better right now.
just join the Real Betis and carry their number 10
No, he's not gonna
with
wear. He's not gonna
alongside
join Real
Abde and
Betis.
Anthony.
He's
Bro,
not gonna join Real Betis.
how much can we even get from him, bro? A
No,
vending
five.
machine?
We can not even get 10 million right now.
Yeah.
No, we can't. I was thinking 10 million. We can't even get 10 million from him.
No,
Mm.
you're not gonna get 10 million because he
Bro,
has to
Y-
play.
just have him play some like fifth division Copa at 18, which we can't even do anymore because we're in
The,
the
the
quarterfinals.
problem is that he has lost all his confidence. He has zero confidence when he plays. He still has the talent, but he doesn't have the confidence.
He needs a new team. He needs to like refresh his career.
He's so young too. He is
I mean,
so
I
young.
also
not
think,
with he's playing
Also
first
think
division football.
Hansi Flick has been fair to all the players. I think
Yeah,
something is wrong with him. Either he is not performing in training, otherwise he would have got a chance.
How
Yeah,
young is
but he
Ansu
has no
Fati?
confidence, and you can't
He's
perform
he's tw-
without
he's 22.
confidence.
No, no, but
That's
the
so
thing is,
sad.
Sebi, like, you know, when you see Ansu Fati out on the pitch and everything, you don't see the same intensity, for example, that you see in other players.
Bro, it's,
And for example, if you
Yeah,
were performing in training,
it is same like it is same like Frenkie De Jong when he came back from the injury. It is still
I
same with
understand,
Ansu
but
Fati even after
big
all this time.
injuries like that can change you as a player.
well, guess what? He's on the wrong
Come on, man.
profession, and
If
then
you want to make it, you have to do it, man. It's been like
yeah,
1 or 2 years now.
right, yeah, but don't give us this BS of, oh yeah, he's like still youngster, bro. He's 20, 21, 22. He's a
He's
fucking
22.
adult,
He's
bro.
22.
Yeah,
No,
he's
no,
a,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah, but he's a fucking
no, no,
adult,
no,
bro.
no.
He needs to hold the smoke.
No. He is a young. Like he's still young as fuck. Like he came. He
He's
came.
22 years old. He
Yeah,
was born in
yeah.
'02.
He came into Barca as a 17, 18-year-old.
Yeah, and
Wait,
that's
wait.
that's more than 5 years.
Ideally, most players don't enter their primes at 22. Like, obviously, I don't think he's gonna have a prime, which is the sad part. But most players don't enter until they're like 25. I hope that he goes to like Saudi Arabia with like oil money and like can do something out of his career. But unless he goes to play to like some low tier La Liga team. But
Yeah, but he won't allow it because his ego won't allow it.
Bro, but
That's the
not
thing, bro.
only this,
nah,
he
it's
has
not his
had
ego, bro.
so much
Like
pressure.
I don't think it's his ego. I think it's just that he knows the weight of number 10 at Barca. And bro, when he came up, all the pressure that he had on him to be the next Messi was insane,
Exactly.
Bro,
Yes,
I just see the
he had
paycheck,
too
bro.
much
You
pressure.
like,
bro. Yo,
you-
yeah.
like, come on, like you're not gonna be paid that salary anywhere else in the world.
And
You
you
know,
know why
like
he had that pressure? Is because Messi was the only good player on the team. So when there was a little spark,
Yeah,
a little
and
good
also,
player, a 17
I mean, Pedri was there.
year-old, they put all the pressure on
yeah,
Ansu
but Paris
Fati,
wasn't La Masia,
gave
bro.
him the number 10, got injured. The fans don't back him. The board doesn't back him.
no, but he's given like Sebi, he's been given opportunity after opportunity after opportunity.
I think Sebi is an Ansu Fati fan.
Not an Ansu Fati fan, but like he's 22 years old only. Like
Dude,
let's
he's an adult,
let's
bro.
not act like
He's an
he's
adult.
30 years old.
He's an adult now, bro.
Yeah,
He
but
needs
he's the number
That
10
is
of
not
Barcelona, and
age, bro. You can still ball at 22 years old.
yeah, I know
No,
he can.
no,
That's what I'm
he
saying. He
both
can,
things
but
can
this
be
is the
right,
thing.
but like both things can be right at the same time. He can still have a fantastic career. Just that career is not going to be at Barcelona. I think
Yeah.
his whole
He can still
Barcelona
ball.
saga has ended.
Yeah.
So go and
And
loan
that's
him
sad.
out.
That's sad. But guys, now moving on to the last topic, I want to be talking about Barcelona's midweek game against Valencia. Now, Dani Olmo, apparently reports are saying that he's going to be in the squad, which I think is going to be boost. I don't think he's going to be starting.
Nah.
And second, who would you guys be looking to start in the center back position? Because I think this is a big debate that we can have.
Center back?
Because Ronald Araujo, for
He's
example,
so bad at the high line. So bad.
there we go. He isn't great in his feet, and what is most worrying, I don't think that him, for example, his ability on the ball. I think it's his, for
IQ.
example, for example, his slow
Like, he is
adaptation
so
to the
hard.
high line. Because, for example, Inigo Martinez plays that perfectly, and he is going to be fit for the squad.
Who? Eric Garcia?
No, Inigo
Oh,
Martinez.
Araujo.
Well, no. I just didn't. I didn't hear the name initially.
Yeah. So, who would you guys start in that center back alongside Pau Cuarci? Do you guys start Ronald Araujo, Inigo
I would
Martinez,
still-
or
I would
Eric
still
Garcia?
start- I would still start Araujo because not only is Inigo coming back from injury,
Okay.
but Araujo is still a top center back in the
Yeah,
league.
no. Two things.
Winning tackles, winning headers, all of
and
that,
especially
excellent level A.
and
Yeah.
especially since he literally he sat out the entire second half. You can't just you can't really like bring in the accumulation of minutes into the equation because he only played 45 minutes last game, so he should be good to go. I will start him and see how the pace of the game is, and then I will probably bring in Eric Garcia. I probably wouldn't play Inigo Martinez until the weekend.
Until the weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're like winning like 4-0 against Valencia, then you
Well,
bring
I mean, you're going to be going to the Mestalla, and playing Valencia in the
That's Copa del
Mestalla.
Rey, right?
Yeah, that's Copa del Rey. It's a knockout game. It's either you win or you win
Yeah.
and you're through, or you lose and you're out.
I will start with Araujo and see how the game
You start with Araujo?
unravels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would start with Araujo.
Okay. NJ, what would you do?
I'll start Eric Garcia because I
Eric
found
Garcia.
out. Yeah, because I found out that Valencia are gonna rest a lot of players because they're gonna use their players for La Liga for the relegation. So they're gonna bring a lot of youngsters there as well. So
Don't-
it's just for
Don't care. Kill them.
yeah, they will kill them. They will kill them. Don't worry.
No, but you know what? Yo,
Yeah,
props to Eric Garcia. He's been playing good. He's been playing
He
good.
has.
Because with Eric Garcia, he's really good at tight passes, bro. Like line passes at all. Because Araujo doesn't have that kind of game in
Yeah.
him
Mhm.
at all. Like
Um,
we should be able to win, but again, if we lose against a heavy backup players from Valencia, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my shit, bro. Because again, they're missing a lot of
In the
players.
I think in the last two games, Valencia have beaten Real Sociedad and Celta Vigo.
yeah,
So
Yeah,
I
they
like
think
have.
it would be a
like
I think
Eric,
it would be a good game.
I feel like Eric Garcia and Cobarcia are such a smooth together when they play together. Like they know how to like find passes very well, like tight passes.
They
They're
they
smooth.
they do. They do.
Yeah,
But my opinion on the center back spot is I think there's a time and place for Araujo and a time and place for Eric Garcia, for
yeah.
example. If you're going to be playing, for example, a Manchester City and you have to defend Holland, I'm sorry, I do not want
Yeah,
Eric Garcia
obviously,
defending
that's
against
common
Holland.
sense. That's
I
common
want
sense.
Araujo who can match him,
Yeah,
with
that's
that
common sense,
physicality.
bro. Come on.
No, no, I know, I know. I'm just saying this for like the viewers and just having the conversation. There are games that suit each and every player, for
Yeah,
example.
exactly. Yeah.
And looking at the game against Valencia, if Hansi Flick views it as, hey, these guys are going to be, sitting back and staying deep, then I'd be looking to
Yo,
start Eric Garcia.
I like what Ace Lionel said. Start Araujo and Martinez. Honestly,
For
bro.
what?
No, honestly,
Wait, but Angela, let him land.
you can probably because I'm thinking that Kouassi's been, bro. He's gotta be the player with like the most minutes played this season. One of the most minutes. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they start Martinez and then they sit him off for the first half or something and bring Kouassi as like a lay sub. I don't know. Maybe it's like 1-0 and then they bring Kouassi over Inigo.
Maybe Eric and Arau. That could
I
that could
just think that
balance it
Araujo
out.
starts no matter what. I think that if anybody sits out, it's Kouassi before
But,
Araujo.
but don't you guys think that, for example, in a knockout game, which it's going to be a do or die game,
No,
no
up,
rest is going to be made?
up
Like,
to
no.
me, I start Kouassi and Araujo, but I
Okay.
could see them start with Kouassi on the bench.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, solid.
Because again, who are we facing after that though? Like the Liga. Who are we facing following Sunday?
We play.
Sevilla, maybe?
No. Wait, let me see. I forgot.
Yeah,
I saw it
I
the
think
other
Sevilla.
day.
Yeah, I think Sevilla.
Is it
Yeah,
Sevilla?
Sevilla.
Yeah, again, yeah. You need Araujo for that though. So that's why they're gonna rotate the center backs because I
Yo,
mean
Okay.
Kubarsi
there's
and
some
Araujo.
good games next week, bro.
There is. The
The
Atletico Madrid game.
The Madrid Clásico, Barca, Valencia,
I want,
Leganés.
yeah,
Great games, bro.
I want Atletico Madrid to win it.
Yeah,
Madrid.
no shit. Me too, bro.
Yeah, because
No.
it's perfect. 'Cause if we win all our games after that, heading to Atletico, we can kill them after that.
Okay.
Then we take the lead.
Okay. Guys, score prediction for Thursday. Sebi, start us off.
Versus Valencia.
Yeah. In
5-0.
in the 5-0. Wow.
I love Sevi, bro. Yeah, honestly, bro, I've been doing so bad with score predictions. I'm gonna say because Valencia can score to save their lives. 2-0.
2-0. Okay. NJ?
Or one.
4-1. Okay.
Because I know that we're gonna concede a random goal. Telling you right now.
Okay. Saket?
Yeah, 5-2.
5-2. Wow, so you guys
Fair
are all
enough.
going you guys are all going
5-5.
you guys are all
Goals
going
this
for
season.
I'm
Have you
being
seen
conservative.
Because
Yeah,
second, know
because
that
you know
we're gonna
Valencia
concede.
will, unlike those relegation teams, I know Valencia is in also relegation zones, but they want to play football, unlike Getafe
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
all these teams.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the stick. I'm gonna go with a big prediction. I'm going 4-1. I'm going 4-1. I think that
Okay.
Barcelona they are going to score a lot of goals. And I
Consider
do
dumb
think
goal.
that we are going to concede. We're going to
Dumb
concede
goal.
like a dumb goal or something.
like losing focus halfway.
Yeah, basically. Unbelievable. But guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. This will be on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. Let me know down below your guys' thoughts about everything that we have discussed in today's episode. And as always, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.
Wow.